My journey to basketball is like very untraditional. My mom put me in ballet. Why? I'm 6'2". Put me in ballet, put me in soccer. I didn't like that either because it's outside. And put me in something called handball, which I was good at handball. But how I started playing basketball was literally randomly like a note in the grocery store. Like if you have a, whatever old year girl and she's tall, like come to this practice. That's how I started playing basketball. And so I was really bad the first like 2 years. One of my coaches told me like when she took over the team that I was playing on, I think we were like 13 or something. She asked about me, like the previous coach, and was like, hey, like, is she going to be good? And she was like, no, she's just huge. Like there's no talent. And so obviously that was just her assessment. I was young, but it's like funny. Stuff like that motivates me, but also I wasn't good in the beginning, but then I had like a little bit of a growth spurt and put in a lot of work. But I also, tore my ACL very early, and so have had a lot of ups and downs. But yeah, no, I knew pretty quickly that I loved basketball because I wanted to keep doing it even if I wasn't good at it. And that's like, basketball is the only thing that I loved even if I wasn't good at it.
That's a good sign for anything.
You know?
I 100% know. Like, it's a good sign for anything that you don't get your worth. And one of the great ways to know that is if you're bad at it and you're still doing it. Like, but here we are after you had an absurdly successful playing career. You played D1 at the highest level. You played for the Swedish national team, had a lot of success with the national team. What was your favorite memory on the national team? That's such a cool thing to get to go do.
I think my absolute favorite national team memory was when we won a bronze medal in the A European division. All Europeans know what that means. It's huge. At home in my city, Stockholm. I think it was 2018. I didn't play a lot on that team, but it was just a very impactful summer and we did really well and we had a lot of talent. I remember practices being super intense because there was talent up and down that entire roster. Everybody ended up playing pro, I'm pretty sure. And to do it at home, that's one of my favorite memories of the national team.
I want to know the hardest player to guard you've had to face in your career has been, because you've gotten to face a lot of the best players.
Yeah, I mean, in my college career, hands down, Maya Moore. I mean, I guarded her for like 60 seconds maximum, but it was the hardest 60 seconds of my life.
I can tell you're a person that was born to be a coach. You love playing, you did a great job. Some people you can see that they just love helping young women.
I do, but yes.
It really shines through. Where was the moment that you figured that out though? Because a lot of people in their playing career, you were also playing at an ultra high level. So some people are lucky that they don't play as well as you and then they, it kind of gets forced into them. But where was the moment that you realized like, hey, coaching is also going to be a future for me in addition to playing?
I think I've always thought about it, but never really understood how much I wanted to do it until my career ended and my knee couldn't take it anymore. And I was in Germany playing. And like I said, my career ended and I was like, what am I going to do? Like, I feel like basketball was always my identity, but maybe not only as a player. You know what I mean? And so I kind of went into a depression when I was done playing. And one of my coaches was like, hey, like, you need to come to practice. And I was like, no, super sad, And then after a few times, I was like, okay. And I just love it. It's like, it's better than playing, which is because I don't like running. But, seriously, I genuinely do love coaching. And it's so exciting to be around a staff, and Coach Whitaker enjoys coaching. Like she lives and breathes basketball and is just a great leader. And so.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you about a few things, but first of all, just ask about her while you're bringing that up. You've coached with her for a pretty reasonable amount of time. What makes her someone that you wanted to follow here? Because that's a really substantial endorsement when, you're someone who's already had the experience of coaching alongside her. She comes here and you say, hey, I want to be a part of this with you.
I would say she's extremely competitive and she cares. I mean, it's just that simple. About her players, about her staff. I think that's what, it's that simple. And she cares about the work. She cares about the people around her. She cares about the brand of basketball that we play. She cares about what the locker room is like, the culture, she cares about how her staff is doing, like all of those things. That's why I'm here.
What's your favorite memory with her?
I have I don't know if this is appropriate, but so on my interview, I ordered a ginger beer. There's no alcohol in ginger beer,
No.
everybody. Okay.
None.
And so, but she didn't know that. And so we're having this interview, and, you know, like per NCAA rules, obviously she can't pay for alcohol on the interview. And so she's like, hey, to the waiter, like, excuse me, this is, can you, like, the beer has to go on a separate tab, whatever. And then it clicks for me, like, oh my God, this woman thinks that I'm turning up and drinking on this interview. And so I'm like, wait. And I like explain that it's not beer. And I think that's like, it's just funny because it was like, I was so stressed in that moment, but her reaction, and it was funny. Yeah.
Yes, ginger beer is college campus approved anywhere.
My favorite basketball memory, though, with her is from last year. We were playing University of West Georgia at our place, and we went into 4 overtimes.
Wow.
4 overtimes.
That's a lot.
And I mean, everybody was exhausted, but we had like a funny moment where I was like, you can do this, screaming.
What was the result of the game?
We won, thank God. Because imagine 4 overtimes at home and losing.
How many points were scored in that game?
Like 100 and something. But it was insane. Our girls were so tired. Both teams, all coaches. It was so hot in there.
When we look back on this team at the end of the year, what story you think we're going to be telling about this Roos basketball team? And I'm asking early because you haven't even seen them practice yet. But
yeah,
what do you think we're going to be talking about with these girls?
I think that this group is very important because they're setting the foundation for a new era. It's just a lot, right? Like Coach Whitaker's homecoming, Coach Shea is from here, Coach John is from here. I've been here before. I think everybody has, like you said, a chip on their shoulder from staff to players. And I don't know, that doesn't necessarily answer what you said, but I do think that this team will be remembered as the team that sets the foundation for what's to come. And I'm super excited to see what Coach Whitaker does and what we all do being in the Rue Blue. But yeah, I'm like extremely excited. I'm excited to get to work. I'm excited to be in the trenches with everybody in this program. So
Kansas City deserves a good women's basketball team.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Yes. For sure. I think everybody's going to be excited watching a brand of basketball that's fun to watch, and I'm excited.